Hello, manic.mercurian here. Today I told myself I wouldn't be making any videos because my mouth literally needs to heal. I've been making so many videos and also just talking so much in general that my mouth is falling apart. But I thought I could make this kind of short video answering a question that I got. So the question, as you can probably deduce from the title, the question is, which forecast should I listen to? Sun, moon, rising. What should I listen to? I'll give you a short answer and a more thorough answer. If you're someone who just says, come on, Manic, like simplify it for once in your life, just give me a short answer. I just want to know which one to listen to, and I don't want to put too much time into this. Listen to your rising and your sun sign, okay? Whatever signs those are. If they're in the same sign, great, just listen to that one, okay? But if there are two signs, listen to both of them. And if you really don't have that much time, and if you're like, okay, great, now I have to listen to two forecasts, why can't it just be one? If it just has to be one, just listen to your rising, okay? Boom, that simple, all right? And if that's all you wanted, then goodbye, you can leave, all right? But if you are someone like me and you want kind of a more thorough answer, you know what I would really do? Like the best advice I could give, I would tell you to do what I've done and experiment. Try listening to your sun sign forecast or horoscope, whatever it is. Try your moon sign, try your rising, and do that with like multiple different people. I know it sounds like a big chore or a big assignment, but I had fun doing this. I don't know. I guess it just depends on how interested you are in astrology. Are you an astrology nerd like me? And no pressure if you're not. I understand, we are busy. Not everyone is that interested in astrology, and that's totally fine. But that's what I would do. That's what I've done. My chart is a little bit different if I talk about what works for me personally. My sun is in Virgo. My moon and rising are in the same sign. So that could kind of weigh that, those placements more maybe for me. What I've found is that my horoscopes, the horoscopes for my sun sign, which is Virgo, actually aren't usually correct for me nearly as much. But the horoscopes and videos for Gemini are much more correct for me. But again, that could have to do with, having my moon, rising, and south node all there. That could have something to do with it, but that's what I do. I just listen to Gemini forecasts or horoscopes for myself. I've even experimented with listening to whatever sign my chart ruler was in, or whatever sign my chart ruler is in. So, and I actually found that to be surprisingly accurate. But again, that could vary. Some people's chart rulers don't move for like years at a time, right? If your chart ruler is Jupiter or Saturn, that's going to look way different than if your chart ruler is the moon or the sun. Or in my case, the chart ruler is Mercury. So for example, like if Mercury was in Pisces, I would listen to the horoscope for Pisces. If Mercury was in Aries, I would listen to it for Aries. Right now Mercury is in Scorpio, I think. Yes. So I would be, and I don't do that currently. Well, I actually don't listen to any horoscopes other than my own. But anyway, I want to keep this short. So short answer, just do your rising and maybe your sun. Longer answer, experiment with it. Try out different things and just see what works. What is most accurate for you? Do that maybe over the course over a few months, and then you'll know yourself what works for you. And if you've actually done this before, please let me know what your results are. I would be so curious to hear that. And maybe it's different for you. I don't know. Maybe you're like, hey, you told me sun or rising, but moon really works best for me. I think it could depend on the chart. Like for example, what if the moon is super strong on your chart and the moon is your chart ruler? Maybe the moon is, maybe the moon doesn't rule over your sun or rising, but it's very strong elsewhere in the chart. Then, maybe the moon would have more influence and your moon sign could be more accurate for you. Do you know what I mean? So, of course, with astrology, things get complicated very easily. But yeah, I'm going to keep this short. I'm going to stop talking. That's my answer for you. So let me know your thoughts on this. I would love to hear it.